Parashat Toldot. In this week's parasha, the reading of the Torah, we find about the birth of Yaakov and Esav, the two brothers that were going in diverse directions, the antithesis of each other. We find that their mother, Rivka, when passing a Bet HaMidrash, she felt an urge that one of the children wanted to come out. And when going past a place of idol worship, the child wanted to come out. When investigating and going to the yeshiva of Shem and asking what's going on, they explained there's two diverse people inside you. One is fighting for this world and one is fighting for more spiritual goals and aims in life. Rashi explains that in essence they were both fighting for both worlds. We can understand Esav, the man wanting this world, physical pleasures, and also wanting the next world. Why not? If it comes free in the package deal, take both. We can understand Yaakov fighting for the next world. That's the goal, that's the aim, where one can eventually bask in that spiritual divine light. But what was Yaakov wanting this world for? Surely a physical, mundane. What's he got to do with it? Rashi further explains that the two nations inside her were depicted by Rabbi and Antoninus. Rabbi, the famous character later on in our history that wrote the Mishnayot, was a very, very rich person, very, very wealthy in knowledge of Torah and wealthy in this world. Antoninus, the Roman, that was also very, very wealthy, but with the different aspirations and goals in life. Why does Rashi depict the two nations as Rabbi and Antoninus, depict it as Yaakov and Esav? In essence, this world was given to us as a means for us to be able to get to the next world. Without this world, without having trees growing, we could never create paper to make our holy books. Without a cow, we wouldn't have the meat to put on the Shabbat table. Without the ram on the sheep, we wouldn't have a shofar. Every element and facet in the physical world was a means and a creation in order for us to be able to attain our spiritual goals, to be able to do the mitzvot and get our olam haba. Yaakov fought a fierce battle also for this world, because the aim and goal of all the aspects and facets and elements in this physical world is as a means to be able to get to us, to our ultimate destination in the next world. Esav wanted the physical world to be able to enjoy himself here. Another pint of beer, why not? Enjoy, live and let merry. Yaakov fought. He knew that this world was here as a means, as a goal to be able to attain spiritual, divine pleasure in the next world. Therefore, the fight was going on both worlds. One wanted it as a means for itself, and one wanted it as a means to be able to attain the next world. Rabbi and Antoninus, the two people in our history that depicted very great in wealth and great in knowledge, but Rabbi utilized his wealth solely for the purpose of God and the service of God. He was able to mekadesh, sanctify the means to be able to use it. There's nothing wrong with having wealth. It's a special beracha. And when that wealth is used as a means to be able to do God's will, it's something it's very, very special, and it's a great means to be able to enable a person to get to his next world. Not everyone is zocher, merits these two tables, the table of riches and the table of Torah. But the more physical a person has and is able to sanctify it and use it for the right things. Money was created to give charity, to support the poor man. The poor man, in essence, gains less than the rich man gains by the fact that the rich man has an ability to be able to use his money to support the poor man and get to his next world. Our job is, enjoy this world, utilize this world, and take it all for our spiritual gains and goals to be able to attain ourselves a guaranteed, good, enjoyable place in the next world.